This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're subscribed to the channel, that you're still subscribed. Double check your notifications are on, and send these videos out to your local politicians, your state politicians, and your federal politicians. They need to know that we are sick and tired of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market, okay? The bad actors are suppressing the channel because they don't want more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Anyway, these GME bad actors, in my opinion, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell GME, there is no escape for them, okay? All they can do is keep kicking the can down the road with their counterfeit short positions and their dog pool abuse and their other shenanigans. But eventually, they are done. GME is in such a very strong position that all it's going to take is some major announcements, in my opinion, to send GME going to the moon and send the GME naked shorters scrambling. I believe that the smaller naked shorters are getting their fees paid by the bigger naked shorters in order to keep them in the play. Because if the smaller naked shorters get out, it's going to run it up and make it bad for the bigger naked shorters. But I don't see how they escape this GME play unscathed. But because of their history with no accountability, they keep digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper because the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI never holds them accountable when their crimes rob retail investors, pension funds, or institutions that follow the rules. I mean, that's really the bottom line. That is what I have learned over the past 5 years paying attention to the stock market, okay? Anyway, here are the GME numbers. You know, these numbers mean absolutely nothing because they do what they want, when they want, with no real consequences. Okay, the volume, 5,742,009. They're still claiming 26.78% of the shares are DRS, but the amount of shares DRS is totally irrelevant. They could have 100% DRS, and every day we would still find millions of counterfeit short positions, and the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI will still practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption in the play. 29.3% of that volume was shorted shares, so somehow they found 1,700,000 GME shares to short into the market and manipulate the price, but nobody wants to ask them, where are you getting these shares from? Nobody seems to care. And the short exempt, 5,270. In my opinion, just further evidence of the fraud and corruption in the play. And they claim they can cover all their GME short positions in 6.83 trading days. If they could have done that, they would have done it and escaped the play a long time ago, but they can't. They're trapped between a rock and a hard place, and I don't see how they're going to escape. They're claiming the short interest is 12.75%. It's probably 100 or 1,000 times that when you added all the counterfeit short positions that they have sent overseas as FTDs. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that they can cover all their GME short positions in 6.83 trading days? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.